Ow, 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 ow. Hey. Hi, Jojo. How are you? I don't know. Hi, guys. Hopefully, my voice is getting way back. I was told I sound like a whole man. Me? Hey, what you watching from? But of course, left. Hi. Everybody that's watching, hit that like button, give me some likes. And on top of that, my name is TheRealMissTenayBabyyy, and I am a mental health advocate. I am singer, songwriter. I love to dance here and there. And poetry is my life. Poetry, modeling, music. You guys will see it all. Writing songs. You guys will see it all. So subscribe, like, comment, share, tell your friends, your family, and the family about me. New shorts, new videos going up shortly after tomorrow. And yes, I'm watching Frozen. Frozen. And when you guys subscribe, right? Oh, I love this. I, as being a content creator, a lot of content creators don't speak on the mental, on the mind, and especially spirituality is my thing. Um, I suffer from mental health. How you doing, sweetheart? I have anxiety. I can possibly have PTSD coming from trauma. So to share my life story with others and they share theirs. And I got a special something coming up for just everyone. I feel like everyone, even though they say, oh, I don't have any mental things going on, everybody that was born in the world has some type of mental health, whether it's issues or whether it's controlled. But mine is getting controlled where it's at a level where I don't reach a breaking point. So that's why when I talk about mental health a lot, I want to know about you guys. What do you guys feel? How you guys feeling? I always tell people check on your friends, check on your family, check on others. A phone call, a hug can go a long way. Someone saying, you know what, you're it, or giving some inspiration to someone other than yourself, it definitely can save a life. And I tell people that all the time. Like, I'm not about taking lives. I'm more about saving lives. So spiritually, it's linked to mental health. No, I'm not saying that. I said I'm big on mental health, originality, spirituality. I'm big on anything, especially when you vibe with people. So if I come to you and I'm vibing with you, I don't care about your past. I care about your now. Mental health to me is basically there's a lot of people that suffers from mental health, whether it's suicide, depression, anxiety, PTSD, OCD is also mental health as well. A lot of people don't know that. Different mental health out there that I'm learning about, where I can gather information and share with others. So that's how I look at myself. My big thing is helping others. I experienced mental health all my life. I'm 33 years old. I experienced it all my life. There's times that I didn't want help. And a lot of people didn't see the signs that I was actually in pain, that I actually needed help. I just never asked for it. And if there's somebody out in the world that needs help and they don't know how to ask for help, it's okay. We need to make everybody else, oh, you're crazy. I hear a lot of people say, oh, if you got mental health, you're crazy, you're this, you're that. No, you're human. And you need someone to talk to, you need somebody, you need help. I just lost a neighbor who was a cool friend, mental health. And that man will be walking around with his dog, talking to friends, talking to family, how you doing, giving hugs. And this whole time, he needed a hug himself. And unfortunately, he passed away a few days ago. And it was his wife knew the signs, people saw the signs, and some people didn't. He was well played of playing it off. He was the type of guy that didn't ask for help. It's something that you have to see as well. That's why I tell people there's a lot of homeless people that's out in the world. If you really spiritually really think about it, the world is such a cruel place to live. Growing up, that you realize these people mental mind, everybody say, oh, they're crazy or they stink or they this and they just acting out. Are they? Or are they trying to tell us there's something in this world that they seen? And a lot of people say with the homeless, they've seen a lot. Are they trying to tell us what they've seen? Is this really just an act of them? There's a lot of people that are homeless that can get a job, that can get help. I was homeless with my mom for years. And we needed help. And then there's certain people in the world with homelessness that don't know how to ask for help, don't want help. People that suffer through drugs and stuff like that, and they don't know how to just put it down. They don't. Some people don't want help. Is it up to us to just force help on them, or make them comfortable where they can say, "Hey, I need help." Create a safe space for people where they can say, "Hey, listen, I need help, and I don't know how to ask for it." So Being a mental health advocate is putting the word out, learning about your mental health as well, getting to learn people. I do it on Mondays where I talk just a mental health check-in. How's your day going? And now I want to do it every time I go on live. How's your mental health? How's your spirit feeling? How did you wake up this morning? Are you feeling okay? That's my way of helping. So speaking of that, everybody's different. How's your mental health? How's everything? Y'all don't gotta tell your problems if you don't want to. If you choose to, that'll be amazing as well. I am not here to judge. On my channel, I don't judge. I don't. I know how it feels to be judged and picked on and bullied. So, and learning from experience of being bullied, bullies that became bullies wasn't always bullies. So somebody was bullied and that person became a bully and that person, it's all psychologically and mental. People just don't wake up and want to bully. Um, I'm going to tackle on a lot of things that people are not going to like. School shootings, mental, mental. Watch a lot of shows, mental. Nobody just doesn't, nobody, let me explain something. Nobody wakes up, brush their teeth, go on with their day, take a soda and say, I want to kill everybody. They're mentally going through it. You don't know what someone goes through on the inside of their homes. You know, unfortunately, it's unfortunate in this world. This world sometimes is not a safe space for everybody. And when it comes to school shootings, that's a hard topic that I don't personally know of. But watching different documentaries, it's most definitely all in the mental. You know. Celeb. Caleb. Is it Caleb? Oh my God. No, God. I sound so bad right now. Caleb, I like the vibe you're giving, man, because the questions is, that's the type of energy, that's the type of questions. Ask questions. It's really good. What? Oh, man, you just saying all the right things, bringing so many memories. How do you deal with childhood trauma? Is there a way to even deal with it? That's the question. Is there a way to deal with childhood trauma? Say therapy. Um, that's if you're willing to sit and talk to someone. Um, I was always afraid to talk to my mother about my trauma and what I was going to do. Um, that's a tough one. Brings tears to my eyes. Um, Dealing with childhood trauma is finding something that completes you. And you got a lot of people that likes to draw, animation, likes to sing, to cope with crying. Um, I had to cope with suicidalism. That's a new word. I just made it up. Um, where my mom didn't think I was gonna make it past 16. I'm 33 with an 11-year-old daughter. So when I start thinking about, oh, I'm not feeling myself, how dare I, as a parent, want to leave or think about leaving my child all alone? So I think what I'm saying is music and my daughter saved me. When I was in high school and junior high school and growing up, I had a lot of trauma and mental health problems that a lot of people did see and people made fun of me. So dealing with childhood trauma, I now am able to speak upon it. I got help. Then I got a little bit of therapy. I was on medication. I stopped medication. I stopped therapy. I felt like, what's the point? I didn't care. Shrugged it off my shoulders. I was like, I don't care. Until I realized before it gets to the point of I can't be saved anymore, it's time that I do speak up. Then I had a group of friends at the time where we all had a story to tell. And I saw a young lady today, and she was just so bubbly. And she was like, oh my God, I love it. You're so bubbly. And I was like, I looked her up and down. I was like, she reminds me of myself. And I said, I saw a young lady in Target, and that young lady as well reminded me of myself. And I said to her, I said, listen, let me tell you something. You're not crazy. You just have a story to tell. Are people willing to listen? And she said, I've never heard that. Why would you say that to me? So I showed her my scars. And she was like, wow. I was like, it's like my mind, my energy attracts energy. And so I said, yeah. And I told the young lady I saw today, I said, if you look at me, I'm not perfect. I'm a content creator. I speak on real list shit. And I have a story to tell. She just was like, oh my God, really? And I just looked at her, I was like, yeah. She's like, nobody is willing to talk about it. Like, it's not embarrassment. Nobody should ever feel embarrassed to talk about childhood trauma. I've been I've been abused mentally, physically, emotionally, um, sexually. So pens and knives and skin was like my best friend. And so when I realized my family was traumatized by my actions, I decided to just try and find a way to help me. So I knew I had a gift of poetry, but I also had a gift with changing my poetry into music, which that's what songs are, poems. And I had a gift of that around 11, 12 years old. Like you would hear songs that Chris Brown sings and Neo and Summer Walker and SZA, and you're like, you're 11 years old. How dare your mind write songs like them? And I didn't. These people wasn't even invented probably, but I wrote songs that people could listen and be like, I can relate. I put myself into a man's perspective and was like, yo, what if my girl cheats on me? What if I go through it? Don't ever forget, don't think it's all females that can go through trauma. There are men out there that are very quiet, and I don't know if it's pride, but they go through trauma as well. And that's what I love about being able to speak to people and get them to talk, because a life lost in this world is a terrible thing. I'd rather you live in this world. I know this world is not perfect, but by you surviving all your trauma, you were meant to be something, to do something with that survival skills. I survived. I am a suicidal survivor. And I haven't had an episode like that in many years. So what stopped it is just school. I went to medical school, music. I'm a homebody, so I stay home a lot. I like to take walks in the park. I have a beautiful daughter, so I try to put my life in her shoes, and best ever. Hi. So it's like you got to put yourself in everybody else's shoes. Like, what are they going through in the mind, in the heart, in the spirit? Like, what's causing their pain? So to cope with to deal with my childhood trauma is therapy. You might not like it, but therapy does work. Have an iMessage group. If you have Apple, start a mental health journey where you guys get to heal together. Resources. Go to they have clubs. They have places you can go get help. Church is not for everybody. So be it. But church, it works. Praying to God. If people don't believe in God, I understand. But you're alive for a reason. So me dealing with my trauma is, even when I do think about it, I had an episode where I was very emotional from a recent breakup, and I broke glass. I broke actually something that he brought me, and I broke it on my floor hard. And it was big pieces, and I had a mental breakdown. I stuck myself in the corner. I was crying. My arms was like in my head was in my arms, and my daughter was holding me. And mommy, it's okay, it's just glass. And it just reminds me of that little girl that was in me that was like, that's glass. I have skin. Let's create. You know? And I'm in a content creators group, iMessage group, and I said, can someone call me ASAP? I need help. And someone FaceTimed me, which she's amazing. And she said, what's going on? What's going on? I said, oh my God, there's glass everywhere. And I'm crying. She said, it's okay. And I'm crying. I'm explaining to her. And I'm also having anxiety. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. I just started talking about my life and what I went through. And she started crying. And we started talking. And there's a lot of people that go through everything every day and don't know how to make it. So it's very hard. That's a tough question, and I hope I'm giving you the proper answer. But that is a tough question. My therapist told me that just last week over the phone. She said, "How are you dealing with knowing that you may have PTSD from your past trauma?" I said, "Night sweats, bad dream, can't go to sleep." I need melatonin, okay? Thinking, wishing. And no, I'm not, my love. Thank you. I'm married to me. So I was recently last year, I walked into a bar and I did the dumbest thing. It's a house bar. And I did the dumbest thing. I told everybody in the bar I don't drink. I had my ex-best friend there and a family member as well there. And everybody said, she don't drink, she don't drink. And I walked outside, talked to my mom, came back in. My best friend took the drink. I was like, yo, you good? It's like, yeah, it's just a drink. It's nothing. I'm like, so it was a lot of peer pressure at 37 years old. Yes, I felt under pressure sometimes. And without a peer pressure, or if you don't drink, if you don't chill with me, if you don't do this, I would never mess with you again. And that's family talking to me like this. And I'm like, yo, you good? Good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm like, all right, it's wine. Let's go. Let's drink some wine. I wasn't told what was in my drink until after I drank it. It was a everybody that comes into this guy's house bar is it's called an initiation drink. So you have all illegal substance, crack, cocaine, um, weed, everything. Everything that was probably not in it was K2 and fentanyl. And after that day, during that day, I was seeing things. I tried to commit suicide twice. I was passing out, threw myself into a whole wall, and I was myself. I was geeked out of my mind. So the next day, I couldn't walk, couldn't talk. I couldn't go to the clinic and get a whole toxicology. So telling my best friend, like, yo, go get tested for me because if we had the same drink, I could know what was in my system so I could take legal action. You know, you can't call 911 and say I was drugged and they like, who was with you? And you don't even know until the next day you remind yourself who was with you. And it was just like his part, like, oh, I don't want to remember. I just want to let everything go. And so we didn't have the same drink. I believe I was in Connecticut about a day or two ago. And I don't go to people's house. I stay in my own. But that was a smooth. That was smooth. But so I went through a lot of mental last year, being drugged. Um, you have family to be like, you put a drink down, don't pick that bitch back up, or don't drink. I don't drink. I'm not a liquor person. I don't trust anybody. You can be a best friend, you could be a boyfriend, you could be a girlfriend, you could be a best friend, a family member. Nah. My mama didn't give me that Corona. I ain't drinking that Corona. If I didn't open it myself, I got wine right there. I bought it. I opened it. Nobody else drunk some. I'm good. So what part you was in Connecticut? It's some amusement park, something in it. Baby girl, we was in Connecticut, right? Baby girl? But it was some type of lake compound, something, whatever it's called. I had a blast. But we're not here for that, love. We're not here for that. We're chatting. Baby, you tired. Hey, baby. Get some rest, okay? Lay down. Take the socks off. Take the socks off. You cold? Take your socks off, babe.
Pretty rose for a pretty girl. Thanks, Luke. It's so beautiful.
Hey. I'm gonna fix this tomorrow. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. I'm a Manhattan girl. City life. Ice is not full. This ice is not full. I know what I was talking about. Because who drinks wine hot? Nobody drinks wine hot. My baby is so tired. She's been in school all year. She's like, sweetheart, I'm tired. Oh, grr. Okay, so where's everybody from? Let's start off from there. Okay, thank you. My place is in New York, and it's gorgeous too. Oh, come on, man. Can I watch my can I watch my movie?
Jesse loves playing detective.
No.
But since we found out she has sensitive skin, we've been playing it.
Yo, what up? It's me, Lil Bow Weezy, aka Bow Wow, aka Sean Moss, aka Listen.
The Brad, you're gorgeous. Gotta let him. Thank you. Appreciate it. I mean, we chatting and all. Are we subscribing to the channel though? Y'all gonna miss out. Cause I also model. Yeah, I don't want to miss that.
You don't ever want to be out of pocket to where you seem like you're explosive. You gotta learn how to control you. You could be great, or you could be bad. There's only so much I can do for you now. What's that way?
I'm doing how with you. Once I catch feelings for you, I'm gonna pull a queen. Like, my emotions are dangerous.
You move fast. So I'm not moving fast this time, that's why I'm taking my time. I just want you to not ignore none of the red flags.
I called Drea. What are you talking
I
about?
want her to come in. Book him.
How you gonna just decide to bring her in and not even run it past me first? Oh my God. Get the out of here.
Brad! Brad! Like, look, it says audition.
Audition?
I mean, you gonna do it?
I don't think I'm an audition.
Why was that audition?
Then we already gave him a number. I already said I'm finished.
I stopped by the fire departments that you said you were staying at. They had no name with you.
This is real or fake? It's real. And you better hope that it's real. This is fake. I'm rolling. What?
I took you in like mines. Like you were mines. I told the world you belong to me. Everybody's talking about you being a fireman, all right? I want to give you the benefit of the doubt. And every question that came to me was so real. And I felt I was sinking more and more in my chair, and I felt so stupid. I'm not worried about being caught up in a lie about firefighting.
The odds are against you right now, and it was not.
Where's the application?
We're in front of a judge right now, and you will be going to jail.
I got my background check when they.
No, yeah, application. You gotta have a copy of the application. Because they send it to your email. That's government. They're not gonna not email you.
I have this on my email. Listen to me.
I'm not lying. What the hell's the email when I went under my background check?
Brandon. Yes. Yo, listen, y'all. Listen. First of all, any establishment or business at the end of their email, they leave their information for contact. Especially a government building. They don't have. This is a copy and paste of what somebody did. What? Yeah, my guy. And this email right here. Look at the date on it. Why would I just randomly have that?
Let me show you something.
Oh, I'm reading it. Whoa.
Hey guys, you know, I'm one of those, right? Brandon has been buying firefighter outfits on Amazon.com.
I have to do that because it's my uniform. Yeah. They gotta buy it. They some no. I have the uniforms. I have the
Yo, blood, man, I wouldn't even diss you, man.
grab my phone, please.
I will, man.
Grab my phone.
Hey, Omar.
No, because
Yo,
honestly, yo, I respect him for a kid you took in, show love to. I'm telling you right now, this is God. I don't know what this camera. I slap out this line. And playing with you like that, mom. And yo, Brandon, you say something, I'll take your teeth out. Now we go to court soon. Yo, you go, bro, you need to get up. Hey, yo, homie, you need to get the up. You need to get up.
Sit down, what?
Yo, he's fake.
I know it ain't
Don't have family right now. Don't try to play. Don't try to beat the out that fake ass. Hey, yo, you fake, man. I'm happy I came back home. I just want to say, I'm really not lying about nobody. I'm not lying about nothing. Big soft ass. Beat the out that. Yo.
This is crazy.
Come here, say something.
I will listen to him. Listen, words to my grandmother. I'm not lying. That ain't no lying. It ain't nothing. That's a lie. You don't have to come in and lie and kick it. Be real. You already here.
I will never do this to them. Let's see if it wasn't like, why didn't you just call me and say, Brandon, I don't believe you?
You explain in your own words how you joined the fire academy.
Yeah, I'm not going into that. Next question.
It's all family.
It is, but I'm not going to lie to them. That's what I'm saying.
Look here. This guy's crazy. Firefighter outfit. Tell me, we stop fire. My intuition never fell with me, man. Never. I'm glad I stuck to it. Man, this guy got too close.
Hi, Omar. I remember you.
Man, he didn't know how it felt, man.
About what?
If it was me and I know that I was lying, I would more likely be like, all right, y'all, I'm lying. I wanted y'all to be proud of me. Then maybe everyone would be like, oh, you know what? It's all good. We love you for who you are. But he just continued to stick to his story.
Man, I'm done. My face was jumping. And I know my face on Twitch, I need to leave. Like, this guy needs to stay away from us. That's a healthy choice. Stay away from us. What I'm saying is the truth. I can't.
So when did you start going through depression?
She knows that. I mean, it ain't like, oh, it's dangerous or oh, blah, 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 whatever. I'm saying, like, I'm gonna look so stupid with this.
No matter how much it looks crazy, I just cannot believe that this man can sit here and just lie like this. Like, y'all know I don't even know him like that. But I'm not even me up. Like, it makes me, I don't feel good because I feel bad. But how you gotta lie like that? Come on, like, this is crazy. My soft ass actually felt bad. I was just sitting there watching him and just trying to figure out, like, what's really going on with you? Like, why do you feel like you have to do this? There's something. There has to be something wrong. And I don't want to make it seem like he's psychotic or he's crazy. I don't want to speak out of turn, but we can't even begin to figure out how to help him. We don't even know who he is.
Besides the firefighter academy, just forget all of that. Do you think Brandon's a liar? Do you think Brandon's a liar?
I don't really know.
Come on, man. That's crazy.
You cannot help everybody. I don't care how they look, feel this pain. I feel a lot of people's pain.
I will just respectfully ask, keep him away from me. Don't, okay? Whatever
I'm around here, my spirit just keep them away from me. I do not understand.
I don't know, man. Crazy. I'm kind of lost.
There's a lot of stuff I can see now that I could not see before. I feel like a damn fool. I feel like this boy played me like a violin. Everyone was right the whole while. Why couldn't I have seen this? I'm finished. I know I can't trust him no more. I'm finished. I'm done.
Take the shot, man. Shit. You gonna be drunk and at work, cursing off, you get fired.
What we got in the fridge, y'all? Cheers.
Hey, yo, baby, listen.
Hey, baby, we need some real dish. You're not having no more shots.
And I know that she always goes through something.
Good morning. What are you doing? You must be leaving today.
Yes, you know, I'm tired, but I have to get going. Have a meeting about music. I got studio. Me and my mom have had a rocky relationship. She's been in and out of my life as I was growing up. We struggled a lot. She was hustling, trying to support us, but my mom ended up being incarcerated while my mom was trying to get her things together. I lived with a lot of different households, so it was difficult, but I respect her. I love her, she's my mom, and we're working on everything right now to get back on the same page.
Make sure you sit down with Kobe and explain to him why you're not around.
That I need to do. That's why I'm trying to just make some breakfast. I was trying to take some things off your hand for a little bit.
You can't do it by yourself, babe.
It's okay.
Well, where's Chevy?
He's training right now.
Yeah, he's gone, so.
Okay, well, I got you. Things have been a little rocky with me and Chevy.
Don't act like everything is okay. I've been calling your phone.
My phone's on Do Not Disturb.
I ain't never stood you up on a date. Ever.
I'm trying to hear you. Really gonna sit there and close the door? You gonna really pull off on me like that? That's what you gonna do? Chevy and I are having problems. I mean, he's not feeling all these hours that I'm having away from home. Okay, I almost forgot to tell you, I'll be running around trying to. Brain is not.
I can't believe how clean it is this time in here.
You know what? I like to clean before I cook. But I had a friend of mine. His name is Brandon.
That's not the right pants.
You know what? We're not gonna go there. I'm trying to get this
I'm
done.
gonna help you so you can get out of here.
Okay, so my friend Brandon, he wants to listen to some of the school stuff, right? He liked it. Brandon's mom, his dad, Walker's mom. You know Walker. We set up a meeting, and actually, the brat came.
Oh,
with
wow.
them.
Really?
I know, you know I love the brat.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking to me about this boot camp, right? And basically they were saying like this boot camp would be something that they would put me through and they would help me when I'm speaking, so in the interviews, so I'm not saying all the time I go,
Right,
just
right.
knowing how to look directly into people's eyes. You know I need dance lessons, so I can dance. I think it would be a good situation to like work hands-on with somebody of their caliber. What?
Let me tell you something. As your mom, I want you to succeed, whatever you do. But just take your time and analyze everything. And use your best judgment.
I think that it'd be a good situation.
Well, if you think so.
If it's something that I don't want to do, I'm just not gonna do. But you know, I'm ready to work.
I know you are, and I know you have worked very hard to keep your dad's name out of it, and you're working like on your own merit. But you are Eric's easy daughter.
I think they just like me, like my story, and they understand where I'm coming from, and just want to be assistants. And I think, I mean,
they're gonna pump your name and they're gonna ride that, and that's what it's gonna be.
everybody's not gonna do something bad.
Oh yeah, I'm always right. You know,
always
when it comes to people,
But you really don't know them like that. And I feel comfortable. I feel like they
I
really
don't
like
need
me.
to know them. I know the industry. It doesn't
You don't
make-
want nobody to work with me.
No, I do.
It's not unusual for up-and-coming artists to be exploited in this industry, so I get why my mom is being overprotective. I don't want Deb and Brat to love me because, oh, that's Easy's daughter. I want to know that they love Remarkable for being remarkable.
I just don't want to be taking advantage of you.
I can read kind of when people seem like they're taking advantage of me. So
Well, everybody's gonna take
it's something
advantage
that I don't want to do, I just won't do it.
Okay, well, do something.
I can't even you think I had a good idea, you want to shut it down.
Now, I don't think you're ready for it. Just remember, this industry will eat you up alive. I mean, I know you're ready, talented, like your talent is ready.
You don't think I'm tough?
No, I don't. I think you are clueless and you don't even see it coming. And they're gonna tear you up.
Coming up, growing up hip hop Atlanta.
He kept lying. He was like, I'm depressed and this could really make me like go AWOL.
Brandon could definitely weasel his way back into that.
I ain't into no Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
That's your right?
No.
So why you posting?
To promote.
But where is she?
Why is she not here? Why is he keeping her a secret?
I know you're cool with old girl. Reese. Yes, you're cool. Well, you better be careful for people with ulterior motives. So keep your eyes open.
Dad, this guy says that we act like Gillette Labs is some miracle, but it's just another razor?
Gillette Labs ain't a miracle, but it sure as heck ain't my old razor. It's Gillette's best shave. And with up to 30 shaves per cartridge, I'm spending less. Its ultra-sharp blades last 50%
Okay, guys,
longer.
it's coming up to that 1 hour
Time after
Time
time.
after
of live.
time.
So,
Gillette Labs, the best.
if you guys got any more
Keeps
questions,
getting better.
if you guys want to go on this journey with me, like I said, I'm getting back into my modeling where professionalism is a must. I'm taking photos. You guys are getting behind the scenes when I'm going to studio time. Rome wasn't built in a day, so my time and what I'm doing is not gonna happen all at once, but it's getting there. So I had to go through voice lessons. It's gonna be a lot.
So I want to look skinny and trim for my rehearsals. The shows I'm about to do is Candy's Welcome to the Dungeon Tour. Candy is an icon within herself. So the fact that she invited me in, duh, like, of course I'm gonna do it. Like, girl, I'm trying to get coins like you.
You know what? These would be so cute on me with some lace.
Put them back.
No, for real though.
Definitely. If you guys enjoyed your conversation with me, like a video, definitely subscribe, like, comment, watch a short, watch the entire short. Why? Because I get to keep you guys as a subscriber. Also, community service, well, community post, not service, I'm not going to do it. Community post. It's every Friday. So definitely read, join.
Not a pop artist. He's been ordering clothes off Amazon.
Girl, stop playing.
I'm being out here. I'm gonna charge my phone. Enjoy the rest of my day. Have a little fun.
He gave Walker the phone to show him. Walker pulled up all the stuff in his email.